Hello, everybody. Welcome in and welcome back. I am so happy to be here today. You guys have no idea. It's been, 2 weeks? Well, actually, a little bit less than 2 weeks. So I did a couple of live streams. So I'm just going to let you guys come in for a little bit and then we can start this show. We got a lot to talk about today. Hopefully, you guys are having a great day today. I'm having a good day so far. It's been a great 2 weeks, so we're going to talk about all that happened within these last 2 weeks, everything that we did, things that are coming up, and just checking to see how you guys are doing. What are you guys up to? When is your next cruise? Hopefully, you guys are having a fantastic week so far. When is your next cruise day? I have one coming up. I have we're taking a small trip, and then I have a cruise coming up in July. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully. And then after July, let me see. After July, I have my next cruise will be in September, then in October. So I still have a few more cruises this year scheduled before my big cruise next year. So we're going to talk about all of that good stuff. We're going to talk about what happened in Odyssey, about the Anchor Expedia, and all of those good things. So hopefully you guys so you're coming in. I'm going to let you guys come in for a little bit so that we can get this show on a roll. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So welcome in, everybody. Glad to see everybody here today. People are starting to come in. And yeah, so Odyssey is, hi, Irene, how are you? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Just wanted to give you a little bit of heads up on Odyssey of the Seas. If you guys have never been on Odyssey, it's a beautiful ship. It's a quantum class. And just to give you a little bit of information on Odyssey, Odyssey was launched in November 28 of 2020. It was christened in November 13 of 2021. It's been in service since 2021 till present. For Odyssey, this ship has 16 decks, and it has a capacity of double occupancy of 4,198 and a max capacity of 5,510. So it's a pretty big ship. It's a very nice, how would I say it? It's a very nice, well put together ship. It's a little different than Oasis. And it was very interesting, the floor plan of Odyssey. One of the really cool things that Odyssey also has, besides they have the wave, it has the flow rider, surf simulator, the rock climbing wall. They also have a skydiving simulator. They have swimming pools, an observation pod. They have bumper cars, basketball court. They have a solarium. They have a spa, a fitness center, a theater, and a casino. So it has a lot of stuff, and it also has the North Star. Just a little bit of information about this North Star. The North Star is free of charge if you're at port, but if you're at sea, it's about $59. Welcome in, JN19ET. Hello again from Denisha and Alvin. Hello. How you doing, guys? I'm going to contact you soon to try to book something for my birthday. Oh, thank you, my love. Yeah, just let me know. So when we went on Odyssey, like if you want to do the iFly there, it's about $79, and it's a 2-minute iFly. So it's about an hour long, because by the time they prep you, you take the class and whatnot. It's a 2-minute air flight. It's a really cool experience to have. I wasn't able to do it. They canceled on, and they didn't have any more space available. So that was a really cool experience. I've seen other people do it. The vlogs are coming down the road on that one. And but the North Star was really a lot of fun. I did it on perfect day, and it was free of charge. You have to go in onto the app and process it, so that you can have a space for you, because the spaces fill out fairly quickly. And if you're at sea, it's $59 a charge per person to do the North Star. One of the cool things that I actually liked about that ship is the way the ship was set up. Like, it's not like an Oasis class. If you guys have been on an Oasis class ship, usually Oasis, you come in through the promenade, which is deck 5, and it's kind of like an open space. Well, on Odyssey, it's more like it's like a kind of like inward, so it's kind of like weird. And the only thing that I would say that is a little bit of a weird situation or a disadvantage is some of the specialty dining um, are set up where people have to kind of like cross through them to get to the other side. So if you have those types of chairs by the railing, and you gotta kind of like walk in between, in through the middle. So you'll be sitting on, let's say you're sitting to your right, and then the other half of the restaurant is to your left, and you got that walkway, and you got people coming back and forth, trying to get from one side to the other. That's the only thing that I didn't really like about it, because if you're having a dinner, especially specialty dining, I would have thought that it was going to be more of a private venue. You can say, "Hey, Em, how are you, my love? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here." So it is that's the only part on Odyssey that I wasn't too happy about. Now, if we go towards the front of the ship, 270, guys, I loved it. I loved everything about that venue. That venue is not only fantastic, it's phenomenal. The view is amazing. The shows that are there, especially if you go on Odyssey, I do recommend you check out the book. It's a must see. I know that on our cruise, our last the performers that were there to do the book, that was their last week there, and then the new performance for the book were coming in. So that was a situation that that was happening. But that show, oh, I miss you guys too. I know it's been a while, even though that I did a couple of live streams on Odyssey. I miss you guys. It's like, it's crazy, like you get so used to being here every week that 2 weeks without you guys, I'm like, oh my god, what am I missing out? What's going on with all my people? What are they doing? But I'm glad that I'm here. So I want to catch you up on what happened in these past 2 weeks. And I know it's been a long time, but yeah, so 270 is really nice. During the day, it's a very nice area if you want to read kind of like a book, because you're kind of like at the front of the ship. You can see the ocean. It's very quiet. They do have a bar, and they do have the 270 cafe part of it, where you can pick up some stuff from to eat, and you can take it to 270 and just enjoy, maybe read a book. It has a lot of great seating areas on 270, but it's really nice when the show comes to life there at night, guys. So if you're ever on Odyssey, don't miss the book. So I wanted to also talk to you a little bit about the experience I had on Odyssey and the reason why I was invited to Odyssey. I was invited to go on the Expedia Anchor. What is Expedia Anchor, you might ask? That is a yearly get together that Expedia does. And they usually do it with the Expedia owners and all the different vendors and partners and all of that. This year, they decided to also extend the invitation to travel agents. So I got an invite to come on this cruise, and let me tell you, that was the best experience I ever had. It was very weird. It was weird, but it was also cool to see all the like Vicky Freed from Royal Caribbean, Carmen from Princess Cruises. We had Dandra there from Celebrity Cruises. Then we had our Expedia CEO, I think his name is Michael, was also there. Then we had who else? Holland wasn't there. I know it was Princess Royal, Carnival was there. We had people from Carnival. So all these people come together, and it was a whole lot of fun. There's vlogs going to be coming out of there so you guys can see everything that transpired during that week. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of like seminar things, workshops, conferences. And what surprised us all, they actually had a celebration for everybody that was either a diamond to diamond fives. These are the people that are at the top rank of Expedia sales. So I got recognized. I'm a diamond two. So I got recognized, and I got a really cool pin that I can wear anywhere I go. It has my, kind of like a diamond two. So for people that know that status, when you're on these Expedia events, they know, okay, this person, is a high travel agent. So that was really cool. We took a lot of pictures. There was one lady from San Juan, Puerto Rico, which, hey, San Juan, Puerto Rico. She was a diamond four, and she got a really beautiful plaque. So kudos to her she watching the channel. Congratulations on your plaque. It was very nice. It was very nice to meet everybody from Puerto Rico throughout, Canada, and everybody that was there. It was just it's hard to describe emotions, when you meet a lot of your peers and that you always talk to them on the phone and you actually get to meet them. That's why I always encourage people to go on group cruises, because sometimes we sit here and we chit chat with one another, but you've never met like in person. And when you meet in person, it is completely different, because that bond is like a bond that you have with that person. So it was very cool to have one-on-ones with with the different cruise lines. We had a day where it's called a trade show, and then you have all the different vendors, like whether the people that handle the train part of it in Rome, whether it's insurance, whether it's all sorts of like different things, like all the different, like Virgin Voyage was there as well. You had the person that handles all the logos for Expedia, or if you have a business and you want your logo to be embroidered or anything like that, he was also there. You also had, let me see, you had Region Seven Seas that was there. Oh my God, there were so many people. It's like Disney was there as well, representing. So it's like all like Carnival, New Region, Celebrity, Disney, Silver Seas was there, Azamara was there. So it was so really cool to kind of like see everybody in a Royal Caribbean ship. like because you would think that that you see them but it was really nice to come. So next year they're doing it again, and it's going to be on the Carnival celebration, guys. And to my surprise, next year is going to be right after I get off of my group cruise. So now I'm thinking I might have to stay in another extra week to be able to do the Anchor cruise. So my group cruise is 420 and Anchor starts at 427. So I get off and they come in. So I'm trying to figure if I'm going to be able to stay, a week, because I would love to be able to meet other people that I wasn't able to meet, because there were so many of us. It was a total of about 500 and change people. And the cool stuff is that, thank you, Vicky Freed, if you're hearing this, for the opportunity of allowing us to check out Thrill Island and Hideaway Beach. They gifted us that opportunity to check those two out. So thank you very much, Royal Caribbean, for doing that. And let me tell you, it was like everything was out there for us. Like we had an amazing time with everybody. I met so many great individuals. I learned a whole lot of new stuff that I didn't learn before. So it's really nice. I connected with other team people and other higher end on the spectrum of the higher end of the different cruise lines. So we connected, also on there. So it's really nice to be able to do that because it helps with the business. It helps. Hello, I'm Rob from Cruising High on the High Seas and Travel. Welcome in. So it helps us as travel agents to become better at our job, and also it helps me that if I ever need anything, then now they know the person that I am face to face because I did a one-on-one meet with them. So it's easier, to have that bond with either Princess or whoever it is, because if anything happens, then I just go to them. Hey, remember me? We talked and blah blah blah, and you do, your situation that way. But the whole entire, hey Carmen, how are you, my love? So hey mommy, I love you. Thank you so much for being here. I haven't seen you in a long time. We got to have some lunch or something together. Carmen is a really good friend of mine, guys. We've known each other for a long, long time. But yeah, so it was a really good experience, to be honest with you guys. And in the meantime, a lot of things have changed. I don't know if you guys seen my Traveling with Tinkerbell page lately, but we have a brand new logo, which is up there. If you guys can check it out. So we have a new logo. Thanks to my daughter, Jaleeks. She has somebody create that new logo for me, and it looks just like me. It has my little shirt that I always wear. It says Traveling with Tinkerbell. It has to do with, kind of like what I do, travel. And it also has my vlogging camera in hand. And I thought that was really cute. So fast forwarding, leaving Anchor, flying to Missouri kind of thing. I got to meet my grandson, Kai, and he is beautiful. Oh my God, he is the cutest little guy. I had a great time in Missouri. So now that we're into our Missouri conversation, guys, I got to tell you, there's my daughter. I congratulate her for the birth of my grandson. She is a true warrior. Let me tell you, she had an emergency C-section that we weren't thinking about, but she's doing fine. Everything is good. Baby is great. And I got to be with my grandson, Kingston, which, thank you guys. I got to meet with my grandson, Kingston. And Kingston and I actually, I don't know when am I going to put the vlog, but I might sneak in that vlog before I finish possibly Celebrity Cruises that is in right now, because Kingston and I did a vlog together. He asked me, Grandma, I want to do a vlog with you. So guys, whenever I'll let you guys know when that vlog is coming out, because I want you guys to give Kingston a shout out for his vlog thing. What I'm a little bit bothered is because I forgot, I didn't know that that's what he wanted to do when we got to the place. I should have brought my mics and he should make, but I'm hoping that everything is good, that you guys can hear him. So why did Kingston and I did a vlog? You guys might be asking, and where did we do it? Well, my daughter took me and my daughter that I was flying with to Bass Pro Shops in Springfield, Missouri. So if you've never been to Springfield, Missouri, then I'm going to give you some information that might help you if you ever visiting Springfield, Missouri. Bass Pro Shop has the world's largest Bass Pro Shops. The original Bass Pro Shop was located 2 miles away from this huge. And when I say huge, if you think Bass Pro Shop over here, wherever you live, is huge, it has nothing compared to this other thing. This is probably putting about, and I'm not even going to exaggerate, it's probably like putting about between 5 and 6 Walmarts together. And inside of this Bass Pro Shop, they have museums. They have 4 of them. They have the Museum of Arms. They have a museum of, let me see, they have the Museum of Arms. They have the Museum of fish and all the other stuff. Then they have an aquarium. And then after the aquarium, a place where you can see the penguins and all of that. This place have penguins. They have bears, like real life bears and real life penguins, guys. I'm not even joking. This was the first time that Traveling with Tinkerbell, or Tinkerbell, myself, I've been to Bass Pro Shops with my husband. I've never spent more than an hour. We got there and we spent 6 whole hours there. The aquarium part alone was 4 hours. It took us 4 hours to walk the whole aquarium. That's how big this place is. so, um, so Kingston, while we were there, he's like, Grandma, I want to do a vlog. I want to show them the aquarium. So Kingston and I decided to do this really cool aquarium. I think the vlog might be either 40 minutes to an hour long because that's how much stuff we had going on. And we saw all sorts, because the aquarium is really cool, because it's $42, by the way, per person for this aquarium, but it's totally worth it, guys. It is totally worth it. Question, is that the street called Evergreen Terrace in Springfield? No, I don't think so. I don't think that's what it's called. Lord Jesus, Rob. And to answer your question, my next cruise, Rob, is going to be in July. So you pay $42 and they give you your little ticket. You go into the entrance of the aquarium. And when you start the aquarium, you're like, oh, this is it. Like, this is all I pay for. It's like kind of like these, like, it's like it starts with a school of fish just going around kind of like in a circle thing kind of thing. And then from there, you have to keep an eye on all the little arrows, because they're going to have arrow like go through here, go there, go up the stairs and take the elevator and this and that. And as you're going, you get to see the aquarium. There's a shipwreck, there's a swamp, there's caves, there's outing, and then there's all sorts of other different kind of like, there's a whole museum of different pictures of different animals. They even tell you the kind of camera they use, the length, how much wind was passing by at the time of the picture. They give you all sorts of great information. So if you guys have never been to a Bass Pro Shop that is kind of like crazy big like that, and if you're passing by Springfield, Missouri, then go check it out. I suggest you go check it out. So that was one of the places we visited. We also visited Stark's Caves in Missouri. That was really a great excursion that we did over there. I had a great time in Stark Caves over there. I think it took us about an hour and 30 minutes to look at the cave and all of that, because one of the things that Missouri has is a lot of different caves. So that was one of them. Who would have think it sounds pretty cool? Yeah. And so we visited the caves. Then you have Uranus. Uranus is a city. It's a city before my daughter's exit. It's about 2 exits before my daughter, but they call it Uranus, but it's Uranus. And it's a pretty cool area to check it out. It's kind of like if you guys been through South Carolina, it's kind of like something kind of like south of the border kind of thing, but it's called it's Uranus, but it's Uranus. That's what it's called. And they have all kinds of little shops there, really cute, little shops and different things there. So it was really cool. I had a great time with my daughter. She lives in Fort Leonard Wood base, and there's like not very much to do there, but you have to travel to Springfield in order to be able to check out all these really cool stuff. So it was really nice. I had an amazing week with her, and I got back actually Sunday morning because our flight got delayed. So I got here to Florida at 2:00 in the morning. We were supposed to be here by, I think, 12:30. So our flight got delayed. So we got here at 2. So I got to my house about 4 in the morning because we were traveling through MCO. So it was Orlando. But yeah, we had a great time. It was the best 2 weeks between cruise and Missouri. So Kingston, if you're watching Grandma right now, I just want to say I love you and I miss you. And we had a great time, Kingston. And I know that I'm going to be coming back and visiting both of you guys again. And then we have other adventures that we're going to do, because I got to take Grandpa now over there because Kingston want to show Grandpa Bass Pro Shops. so it's going to be a lot of fun. So if you have any questions for me, put them on the comments. So far, I think Rob had a question, and my next cruise is going to be in July. I don't have the details yet, but I know it's going to be in July. So I'm going to be providing those details later on as I find, everything gets settled and confirmed for me. So that's going to be my next one. After that one, I do have MSC Cruises, which I'm going to try for the first time in September. So I have an MSC group that I've been working with, and we're going to be leaving September 26th to the 29th on the MSC Seashore. So it's my first time on MSC. So I'm going to be bringing you guys a live stream from over there, like I always do. We're going to be visiting NASA and their Ocean Cay, their private islands. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Hey Eddie, welcome in. Thank you. I'm digging the new logo, Eddie. I am loving it. Thanks to my daughter, she did a new logo for me. I think it looks just like me, but a mini tiny version of me. But thank you so much for being here with us this evening. So yeah, so I have the MSC that we're gonna try out. And I'm going to bring you guys a live stream from over there. And then after MSC, I got to go with all these crazy people, at Eddie Lugo Studios and all of that. They're having this crazy group boost cruise secret thing that he has going on. So we're leaving out of Tampa. And it's going to be fantastic because it's going to be a 6-day cruise. And I get to see the beautiful Alice from Alice Lugo Studios. And the mustard drill is going to be there. And if you guys don't know him, and if you follow Scott from the mustard drill, he also has a new channel. I think it's called the Unlikely Beak. Eddie, can you put it in info? I think I'm saying it right, but I think it's something like that. Eddie's going to put it in there, but I know he has a new channel. And for those of you that you guys are interested in bees, I actually enjoy it. It's very cool. The Unlikely Beak. Okay, so I had it right. It's really cool I never knew that bees, work that way and stuff like that. So thank you, Scott, the mustard drill, for that information. I know it's no longer a secret, but it is a secret. Tell him, Eddie, it is a secret. That's Eddie's secret. Not a lot of people know his secret. So calm it down, Rob. M says, hold on. My April 2025 MSC cruise got canceled by MSC. What? When did that happen? Ooh, do you want to come on mine? I have a group rate if you want to. Let me know. Ours leaves September 26th to the 29th. It's only like a 3-day one. So. Oh, so there you guys have it. Eddie put it there. So if you guys want to check out Scott the Mustard Drill, go over there, subscribe, and let him know Traveling with Tinkerbell sent you. And he'll probably be very happy to have you guys over there. It's very interesting if you want to learn a little bit about bees and what he does. I'm actually digging his channel because I've never knew all of that stuff, and I'm learning new things thanks to Scott. So Scott, my hats goes out to you for showing us all the bee stuff. Also, it was just recent, and oh, that's sad. And guys, don't forget, I also have the group cruise coming up, which is April 20th, and I'm going to be showing you guys. I usually have my little 1-minute video, and I'll show it later on before we leave tonight. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys like a little heads up of where I've been, what I've been doing, all the cool stuff that I had happened to me these past 2 weeks. It's been great. And phenomenal. I feel very blessed, not only to have you guys here to come on the channel. The channel is growing. We're going to start doing new things. I'm starting to bring in new people. Next Tuesday, guys, I do have, if you guys don't know them, I have Gugai and Rob, and they're going to be here in the channel with me. So it's going to be a lot of fun talking to them. And I'm trying to bring you guys somebody new. Eventually, I'm going to have other creators as well come through the channel. So I'll be reaching out to a lot of different creators. If you want to be part of a live with me and we want to talk about your channel, just, send me an IM, let me know. I do it on Tuesdays because on Wednesday, we have the Across the Wave show on Wednesday. And that's with Alice Lugo Studios and Cruising with Keith. And that's going to be on Wednesday at 8 p.m. every Wednesday. We took a 2-week break, but we're back tomorrow. And tomorrow we're actually going to be in the port of Jamaica. So come back tomorrow and check us out. Look, see if he's putting on there. It is a secret. That's right, Rob. You know, it's a secret. Only a certain people know. And, you know, every so often we tell the secret, you know, just calm it down. But yeah, Eddie Lugo Studios has a group cruise. It's called the Secret Booze Cruise 2.0. It's leaving out of Tampa, Florida on the Carnival Paradise. So if you guys want to join us, because I'll be there too, get in contact with Eddie from Eddie Lugo Studios or Ocean to Ocean, which is Bruce that has handling his group. So, yep, tomorrow we'll be in Falmouth, Jamaica. Woo! That's right. Tomorrow we're going to be coming live tomorrow with Alice and Keith. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And yeah, October 28th. And we're going to be meeting a couple of days before, some of us in the group, to get to know each other and maybe to get some dinner and stuff. So we're working on all of that. I know that for my part, I'm going to be doing the slot pool there. So if you guys are going, let me know. I put it on the Facebook page for Eddie. So, and it's going to be a lot of great fun. I'm getting to know, meet a lot of the creators that we usually talk once with the other. It's going to be my first time meeting Eddie, even though that Eddie has helped me with my YouTube for a while now. So I'm actually looking forward to meeting Eddie, Alice, Scott. I wish that Keith would go so that we can have Across the Wave, all of us together, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so Eddie put some information here. Let me see. Oh, wait, that's not it. It went too fast. Carnival Paradise Key, West Montego Bay, Jamaica, Great Cayman. We'll be there on Saturday the 26th to meet everybody in Tampa. So that is the goal. Hey, look who's here, the beautiful Jeremy and Cheryl. They're also going to be on the Booze Cruise, guys. So if you guys want to come and meet with them, hey, come check all of us out. Good evening, Miss Cheryl. How are you, my love? I got to get with you, Cheryl, so we can talk about our Sunday stuff. But yeah, so that's what's happening. We're evolving. I'm trying to do new things to the channel, see what you guys like, what you guys don't like. Like right now, like I changed the logo. There's new stuff coming in. Across the Wave is going to be coming in with brand new stuff as well that I'm working on. And yeah, we're going to have a lot of different creators. You guys going to see a lot of creators on this channel because I'm trying to give everybody the opportunity for the creator to come in, and then we could get to know about them. And then from his people, they get to know about us. So it's kind of like a collab that for those of you that don't know that we exist, then, we collab together, and then both channels come together, and, we work as one. So that is my goal with collabing with all the creators. So if you want to be part of the Traveling with Tinkerbell coming on a live stream, just send me an IM. But I'm actually reaching out to a lot of people, so that, inviting them to come in. But if you want to do it with me, just let me know. I'll be more than happy. I would love to have somebody every Tuesday if I can, and be able to bring you guys something new, a different channel, get to know them. If you haven't subscribed, you can subscribe to them. And that's how you're going to see other people. So next Tuesday, we're going to have Guga and Rob. And yeah, you guys got to come because we got to talk about a lot of cool stuff that has happened to Guga and Rob. And if you have been following them. So they're going to be here on the channel next Tuesday. So I already put the thumbnail for that one. So if you guys didn't know about that, go in there, hit notify. Make sure that all your notifications are turned on. And if you're liking what you're seeing, just make sure you're subscribed, like, and share. It's just that simple. So it's just, just getting to know, like I said, I just want to be able to show you guys that there's a lot of different creators out there. It's not just me or let's say Eddie or anything like that. Like right now on here, we have Cruising is Fun Anytime, which is Cheryl's channel. Then we have Jeremy and Cheryl's Cruise Adventure, which also is Jeremy's channel. We got Cruising on the High Seas and Travel, which is Rob. Then you got Eddie from Eddie Lugo Studios. He's also a creator. Then you have Alice, that's also a creator. You got Cruising with Keith. So you have a whole lot of different things. Everybody does something completely different. But we're all a big family. That's one of the things that I love about YouTube. You have an amazing family, and we're a big family. And it's one of the things that I'm most likely looking forward to in October, is to meet all these amazing individuals and get to actually give them a hug and take pictures with them and all of that cool stuff that we do as content creators. So it's really cool. So I can't wait. So that's one of the travel plans that I have, which is in October. So I have an outing next month, which is going to be a surprise for you. I'm going to be coming live from somewhere, but I'm still working out the information on that one. And then in July, I'll be on a cruise, which is going to be great because it's going to be new to you guys. And then September on MSC Seashore, and then October on the Carnival Paradise. And it's so cool because Carnival Paradise is like 15 minutes away from where I live. So it's really cool. It's like a hop, skip, and a jump. My husband will take me, drop me off, and we'll be good to go. On that ship, I'm going to be traveling with my mom. So you guys get to meet Traveling with Tinkerbell's mom. So she is a hoot. Let me tell you, my mom is a lot of fun to be around with. She likes to enjoy herself and all of that, like have fun and party and all of that good stuff. So she's going to have a fun time. Let me see. Oh, you're talking about Dan and Ben would be cool on your channel. Yeah, I'm actually I have reached out to a lot of people, and I'm just working with a lot of the dates and stuff like that. Like right now we have Guga and Rob. We just had Cruising with JT not so long ago. We also had Rock the Boat. If you guys have not seen that one. Right now, let me see. I think I have a couple of more schedules coming up. I just need to finalize the dates. I will be reaching out to a lot of the creators that are here tonight so that we can do a collab as well. Because I'm not going to miss out on anybody. Like I'm going to give everybody the opportunity so that it's going to be a lot of fun. You guys get to enjoy, seeing a different creator all the time. And I'm trying to figure out if I want to do it once a month or twice a month. So that way you guys can see different things on the show. But my goal is to try and bring as many people as I can as we continue to go further. And I have reached to the bigger channels as well. It's not just, the smaller ones, but also the bigger channels as well that I'm reaching out to. So who knows? Maybe one of these days, your favorite creator will be on Traveling with Tinkerbell. And that's the cool thing, because when you reach out to them, very nice people, they're looking forward to working with you and all of that. So it's a really cool thing when you have people backing you up and wanting to be on your show, even though that's half of the times your channel is way smaller than theirs, and they still, there to try and assist you. So it's really cool. So you want to be on September 10? Can I have September 10, 24? Why September 10, Rob? Why you want to wait till September? Oh, you're talking about Ben and David from the UK? I got to reach out to Ben and David. I sent an email to Emma as well, from Emma Cruises. If you guys know Emma, I have sent her an email too. And I actually have her little cat right here. So, which is really cool. She does a lot of great things, and that's one of the things that she was selling to help support, I guess I think she does a charity. So that's the reason why I bought her little cat, to help her out. No, I know you're talking about you, but why September 10? Why don't you want to come to the show earlier? That's what I'm asking, Rob. Oh, because you're going to be in Carnival Magic. I got you. Okay. So you want me to put you down for September 10? When is September 10? What day is September? Let me see. July, August. Okay, we could do September 10. I'll put you in my calendar for that day. I'll send you an IM, Rob, and we'll work it out together so that I can get the thumbnail for you done. And yeah, I'll definitely put you for September 10th. That's not a problem. I would love to have you on the channel. It will be great. But yeah, I'm going to be working with a lot of different creators. I'm trying to do new things for you guys, new vlog. The vlog that is coming out on Thursday of this week is going to be Colombia, Cartagena. That vlog might be either a 2-part or possibly a 3-part vlog. That's how much content I did in Cartagena. And guys, if you have never been to Colombia, Cartagena, I suggest, if you find an itinerary that can get you there, I suggest do it. It's beautiful. That place is beautiful. How do you call it? The port itself is very different. It's big, but it also has a zoo. So you guys are going to see all of that on there. So it was really cool. And it's a lot of traffic. So one thing about Cartagena that I kind of like really enjoy is that it's a little bit different than your normal ports of calls that you guys have been on a cruise, you can say. And the reason why it's different is because you feel that you're more with the locals than if you were on a cruise port. It's weird. It's kind of like you feel like because you could see like everything that's going on, like the rush hour traffic and everybody going back and forth, because the port is like right in the middle of everything. So it's really cool. And one thing that I noticed is that all the buildings are all white. Like they don't have other colors. All the buildings are all white. It's not like when you go to different downtowns that you have different color buildings, like where there is black glass or blue or whatever. No, over there it's like all white. So yeah, it's gonna be, I think right now we might do a 2-part, but it might turn out to be a 3 instead of a 2 in Colombia, because there's a lot of different places that we went. And I did vlog a lot because I wanted to bring you a lot of info, because not a lot of people get to go to Cartagena. So it was really cool. And we learned a lot of cool stuff over there. But one of the really nice things to see at a port that I've never expected to see was to have a zoo. Not like a zoo, but they have different types of animals. But it was really, really nice to be able to see that. And also there's an area on there where I go to one of the stores, and she was very nice. So we did a little vlog for her there, and a shout out for that store. So yeah, it was a really cool. When you look at the vlogs as it's coming along, you kind of like reminisce, in that time, and that's in that particular day, and you remember, wow, like I was there, and everything that happened, So it's really cool to see the vlogs again. So it's kind of like really nice to see, as you're vlogging and putting stuff on the channel, all those memories that you have created, they're there stored forever. So it's really, really nice. So hopefully you guys enjoy the Cartagena vlogs that are coming through. I don't know if you guys seen, I put in a 1-hour meet Captain Kate. If you have not seen it, I will suggest you go over there and check out. I had a couple of people reach out to me. They have been on the Beyond, but they don't do YouTube. So what they did, they asked me if I can vlog the 1-hour meet Captain Kate. And I told them, sure, I could do that. And it's an hour long, but it's really kind of nice because you kind of get to know Captain Kate and where she comes from and how she became who she is today. So it was really nice. So for those of you that maybe follow her or whatever, then, that vlog is there, is an hour long. If you guys want to check it out, you guys can. And let me know what you think about that vlog. So we did that one last week, and this Thursday, we're going to start with Colombia, and then we have other ports of call because we have Aruba, Curacao, and I think we have Falmouth, Jamaica as well coming up. And then, but I don't know if in between one of those vlogs, I might do Kingston's vlog, which is my grandson, and put it in there because I know that, he's going to be waiting for it. I don't want to leave him waiting forever because there's so many days and so many vlogs that we're still working on to bring out to you guys. So if you do come across Kingston's vlog, please just give him a shout out. It was his first time. He is 6 years old. He is 6 years old, and he is the cutest little guy. And I love him to pieces. It just melted my heart just for him to say, you know what, Grandma, we're gonna do this vlog together. So it was very, very nice to be able to do something like that with my grandson. So give him a shout out, let him know, hey, you did really good. And he was having a great time. So it's a really cool memory to have. And I think his vlog might be about, I think it might be like an hour's long because there's a lot that happened. But I made him a promise that we were going to do this, and we even have an ending to the vlog. So it's going to be very cool for you guys to see and for him to see, because he's already telling everybody and all his friends that I have a grandma that is on YouTube. and she's a fairy. She's Tinkerbell. So he's the cutest guy. I would like to see grandma and grandson vlogging together. It is really cute. And I really enjoyed it because I could tell that he was enjoying what he was doing. The only part that I wish I would have taken my microphone, because I had no idea that that's what really he wanted to do. And so at least you guys can hear him better. But I think I gotta go back and check him. But I think you can hear him because he's what he's doing is he's telling you what he's seeing. So he's vlogging and he's telling you what he's seeing. So it's really cute to do it from a 6-year-old perspective and view. So it's really neat. So I was very happy to be able to do something like that with him. So I know that whenever it comes out, I bet he's probably going to show it to his whole class in his school. Who knows? He is so cute, and I love him to pieces. Yeah, so it's really cute. And wait until you see it. It's really cute because he's like showing all the different fishes, and he's pointing out whatever. And then he's like, "Come on, Grandma," and we're having conversations. So it's kind of like cool because it's kind of like you can hear us talking to each other, and I wanted it to be that way so that people can see that this is a 6-year-old on the vlog, and trying to have the conversations with him. And it was really cool to see the Bass Pro Shops, going back to that, the actual original store is inside of that museum, so you get to see the real store and you get to take pictures and all of that. So I was asking him questions and he was answering, and it was really nice. Hopefully that when we put it all together is as I envision it to be. So it's going to be a lot of fun doing that one for sure. So I might tell my son Jaden to start working on that one after Columbia. So and then we can put Kingston's vlog in there so that you guys can see that one, because we still got a lot for Celebrity Beyond blogs to still put out there. So there's a lot of work that my son is doing right now. And since we only put one blog a week, so it is kind of like it takes a little bit of time to filter through them. But hopefully you guys are enjoying all the vlogs, and I'm so happy to see you guys, and I'm happy to be back over here. I can't wait, to be honest, until tomorrow as well, to spend some more time with you guys on our Across the Wave show tomorrow. Like we're coming from the port of Falmouth, Jamaica. So I'm here in Florida, but tomorrow I'll be in Jamaica with Alice and with Cruising with Keith. So it's going to be a kind of like nice to get to see Alice again and Keith. We haven't talked for the last, 2 weeks, even though we have talked through other ways, but not like face to face. So it's going to be a lot of fun getting back, together. Like I said, new things are coming. There's going to be a new logo as well for Across the Wave. Merch is coming really soon, guys. Let me tell you, we're working on those shirts. And you better be prepared, girl, because that Toodle shirts is coming. And I actually have a really cool shirt that I'm actually going to be having on my merch. And I think you guys are going to like it. So I think we're going to have 5 total different options for you guys for now. And then we're going to have one option for across the wave. So merch is going to be coming soon. I'm hoping that within the hopefully by the end of this month we should have merch up and running for you guys, and then we'll see what happens from there on. What else you guys would like, and I'll be happy to deliver. So I'm excited. I can't wait to see what the shirts look like. One of them, it's something that Mr. Martin, my husband, told me the other day, and I said, "Well, that's a cool, thing to put on a shirt." So that's going to be Martine's idea. So that shirt is also going to be coming out, which is going to be really cute, and hopefully you guys will enjoy the merch, and that way you guys can have some traveling with Tinkerbell merchandise out there. I'm going to see. I know I have one for Across the Wave that is coming out, which is going to be the logo on it. For those of you that like the show Across the Wave, then you guys will have an opportunity to buy some merch also for Across the Wave part. That's also going to be in the store at the end of this month. So we're actually moving forward and doing what we need to do for all of you guys. And I couldn't be here and I could not do this without you guys. So you guys don't even know the love that I have for the community, for each content creator that has helped from day one even till today. For all of you guys for showing up to my shows. You don't understand the love that I have for you guys and how happy I am. Because when you start doing these things, you don't even think you're like, okay, I'm gonna do this, like who's gonna come and watch me, and we're almost at 500,000 views already, almost. I think sometime this week we should be at about 7,000 subscribers, and our store is we're right there. We're almost there to be able to have super chats and the store to be opening. So it's going to be, we're growing little by little, and that's fine. A little bit at a time is good with me, but new things are coming. Group cruises are coming. I have a lot of cool stuff. For those of you guys that are thinking of booking a Royal Caribbean, only Royal Caribbean, guys, up until I'm gonna say I think it was either the 25th or the 27th, one of those 2 days. I gotta check. If you book a Royal Caribbean cruise with me, I can give you up to $100 in onboard credit. And the only reason why I can do this is because I was part of the Expedia Anchor, and thanks to Vicky Freed, all the agents that were there have the ability to provide up to $100 onboard credit on all the cruises through Royal Caribbean. So if you're looking to booking something, let me know and I can give you some onboard credit. You can get some extra onboard credit. We could book you on a group. You could get that onboard credit plus my onboard credit. So you'll be even better. So there's a lot of cool stuff coming down. I'm actually working with Royal Caribbean and Celebrity Cruises. We're trying to do some collaboration together, and we're going to be bringing that information down the road. So I'm working with them. So that's going to be a lot of fun, guys. A lot of fun. A lot of group cruises coming. Right now, I have my group cruise. And I'm going to put in this information here so that you guys can see. So
good evening, everyone. We've got a very special announcement to make today. From Sunday, April 20th to Sunday, April 27th of 2025, we'll be hosting our first ever Traveling with Tinkerbell group cruise on none other than the Carnival Celebration. The itinerary is simple. We'll be departing from the Port of Miami in Florida on the 20th. Our first day will be a simple day at sea where you can explore the boat and check out what's on board. Try some of the food at the buffet, or grab a Guy Fieri burger by the pool and relax. Following that, we'll be stopping at Amber Cove in Dominican Republic, then San Juan in Puerto Rico, and lastly St. Thomas in the Virgin Islands before 2 more sea days to take us back to port. If you're interested in joining us, you can book now at jagonzalez@expediacruises.com. The phone number is 813-608-2935, and the website link will be in the description below. We hope to see you on board when the time comes.
Well, there you have it, guys. If you're interested in going on that group, let me know. We still have some spaces available for that group. We still have cabins available. So we're going to be selling it until we can sell it no more. So let me know. It's like I always said, even if it's a party of 2, a party of 10, we're going to have a great time together. It doesn't matter, but we got to start somewhere. That's the whole point. And, so yeah, that's pretty much it for today, guys. Hopefully you guys are enjoying yourself. What are you guys doing on this beautiful Tuesday evening? Right now, I got a little bit of work to do right now after I'm done here. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of work, and then I'm going to be prepping for tomorrow's show, which is Jamaica. So I can't wait to talk about Jamaica and everything that I have found so far. So I'm going to be finishing that up tonight so that we are ready for mañana, which is Wednesday at 8 p.m. live streaming from here from Jamaica. We're going to be with Alice and Cruising with Keith. So if you guys are enjoying this kind of content, just hit that like button, subscribe if you have not subscribed, share all the content to everybody in your family, your friends on social media, like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, wherever you can share it. You can find me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and here on YouTube. I don't even know that exists. The Twitter account, I don't have that. But I do have the other ones. And I have TikTok thanks to Eddie Lugo Studios, because he started off with the tiki-taki stuff. And then I said, oh, you know what? Then we have to open a TikTok. So I decided to open a TikTok. It has been fun. And I've been looking at Eddie's stuff. So he does all sorts of really cool stuff over there. So I need to check and see how he gets that done. But I'm still a newbie on there. I'm a little bit more creative on the YouTube part. But I'll be learning about how to put more stuff on TikTok and growing that platform over there as well for you guys. So yeah, so let me know if you guys want to go on the group cruise, and I'll see you guys, I guess, tomorrow, guys. Thank you guys so much for being here today. Welcome back. And I'm going to be back again next Tuesday. Don't forget, I'm coming back, but it's going to be with Guga and Rob. So if you guys want to check them out and get to know them, and there's a lot of cool stuff about them that I don't know if many of you do watch them, but I suggest if you don't, you might want to come in on that day and get to know a little bit about them and how they got to where they got to in a blink of a flash of an eyelash. Let me tell you, they are where they are by a miracle, literally. So it's going to be very interesting to talk about really what happened and how fast their channel grew. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to be with both of them. They're amazing people. They have traveled a whole lot. They're friends with JJ Cruz. So if you guys know about JJ Cruz, go give them a shout out. Let them know Tinkerbell sent you. Really nice people, especially Jared and Jordan. They're very nice guys. So hopefully, you never know, we might have JJ Cruz here also on Traveling with Tinkerbell down the road. It said they travel a lot and it's hard for us to figure out a date. But so far we have Guga and Rob. And then I have to pencil in for September 10, Cruising on the High Seas and Travel. He's going to be coming in live from the Carnival Magic. So we get to meet with him on that day and check it all out. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And if you guys are a content creator, you want to be on the show while you are on a ship and you want to share that with Our audience, let me know. We can work anything you want out. I'm very flexible with all my people. So with that being said, I love you guys all to the moon and back. Have a great evening, guys. And until tomorrow, toodles, toodaloo. See you mañana. Hasta luego. Bye bye. Arrivederci.